city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the New Mexico Lobos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Lobos will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering his shoulder to get the 1st down on 3rd down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll ride the hot hand. Running it inside the 30 and finally out of bounds at the 27. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Dykes. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Nevada just needs a few inches here on 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. Got some room headed to the goal line. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down and getting down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Wants to go up top. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. Rushes on him. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Nevada. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
He'll bring it out. It's Roach. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So New Mexico's offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Reynolds. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The inside handoff. Got enough for the 1st down. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Got the 1st down himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. You force them into 3rd and medium. Now you get a situation where you're playing pass, but man, you got to do a better job of keeping that rabbit in the cage. Don't let him outside the pocket, because when he does, you see right there, he chews up 10 quick and gets that 3rd down conversion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right on the money. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, New Mexico! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play it.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Lobos! The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Snags it quickly on the left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. So now it's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Godfrey. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. They just keep firing. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
He'll feel the button, take it back. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. No reason to be in a big... They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going right to work up top. The short hand, it's Reynolds. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. Still on his feet at the 45. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Pulls and fires complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
New Mexico, 21, Nevada, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Here's the pressure. Fires on the run. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units of the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Reynolds. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. And the Lobos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Power football with the run. Makes a man miss. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Clemens. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Lobos! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Somehow fits it into that traffic. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. Lot of room to the right. Steps out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 31, and that is the way to get yourself a little daylight. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down and run. Inside the 30. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this one is perfect. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. On the ground, it's Roach. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
QB spicing. And that's good enough for a first down.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The give to the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Nevada set to kick off to start the third quarter.
New Mexico, 28. Nevada, 10.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Under fire. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. The Lobos line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
You got to give him room and let him catch the football, and if he's called for the fair catch, you just have to stay back. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That pulls them to within 15. 28-13 the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They'll start this drive going to the air. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw again. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. And the Lobos are on the move. Pocket breaking down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Lobos lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, New Mexico! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He tries to take the top off. He's got it along the sideline. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The Wolfpack trying to convert a 3rd down to open the 4th. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Burleson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. A strike downfield. Turning it on. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Makes the catch. It's Roach. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Lobos are threatening in the red zone. Here's a heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Lobos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire. Touchdown, Lobos! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Love the quick decision-making by the